All right, between pressures from school, extracurricular activities, and parents, it's not easy being a kid these days, and that's why we asked Miss Katie Goodman with Katie Goodman Yoga. She's got the solution that's going to benefit everyone. Katie, I'm really excited to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So it really is so true. I feel like kids these days really do live a really fast-paced life, and between social media and all the stuff that they've got going on. I mean, do you guys feel stressed and pressured? Yeah?
I'm feeling stressed. Yeah.
So you think yoga really is a benefit?
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, yoga has been proven to help adults, everybody alike, but there are really some key benefits that you'll notice if you put your child in a consistent yoga practice. One of those being stress reduction. So when they're really little and young like this, they don't quite understand what stress even is.
Yeah.
And so we have a little meditation exercise here. I like to use these little meditation jars that I have. And if you just shake them up, this is kind of what your brain looks like. Yep, if you guys want to give a shake, this is what it looks like when your mind is crazy and busy. And so it adds a visual idea to what your brain looks like when you're stressed. And so as you breathe, as you set the jar down, and if you guys want to do the 5-point breath with me, you can inhale to the count of 5 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you just continue all the way through the rest of your hand. And as you watch the jar, it really has a really calming effect. And then when you combine this with the breathing exercise, it kind of puts your little ones in the right mindset for their yoga practice.
Katie, can you make a class for adults? Why can't we put one glitter in jars?
I have this. I actually have this at my work desk.
Do you?
Absolutely, it works.
It's amazing. I and even this movement, so kids can actually go and listen to the breath, and of course you hear Katie's calming voice, and you're just like, the stress just melts.
You're so sweet.
All right, so then we do breathing, and then.
So another really important benefit you're going to notice with your kids is focus. They're really going to improve in focus and in their cognitive ability. So I'm going to show you guys a little exercise that I actually will prove just how well focus does. So if you guys want to make your way to tree pose, I'm going to step off to the side here. Can you show me tree? There you go. And if you look at your little puffball right here, that's where you still your eyes. When your eyes are still, your mind is still. So we teach this to our kids at all ages. As you can see, we have a 4-year-old all the way to a 12-year-old doing this. Anybody can do it. It's very possible. And when you do this over time, you'll notice improvements in their classes and things of that nature.
And is this class for boys and girls?
Absolutely.
Boys can benefit, right?
Absolutely. It's for boys and girls. It'll help kids even with behavioral issues, anger management issues. When you have to focus in one point, it really brings you to the present moment, and it makes you kind of sit with the things that you're working through.
And when you're looking at a cute little sparkly ball, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Okay.
And then last but not least, it's a really awesome low impact exercise that not only, is great to get the blood flowing and moving, but it really fosters independence because we focus on our kids' individual journey. So rather than running out at a soccer field and bumping elbows and hurting themselves or having to work as a group to get to the finish line, they're really just focusing on themselves, what their posture looks like, and not comparing themselves.
And that is so important because these days we feel like we have to be a part of something or included, and it's good to feel nice and comfortable with yourself.
Absolutely, and especially with social media, the digital age, it's really easy to get into that kind of comparison type stuff. So we want to teach them from a young age that it's okay to be uniquely you. So I'm going to show you just a couple of poses here. So that's for something that you would expect to see in a kids yoga class. So can you guys show me Warrior 1?
Ooh.
Warrior 1, yeah. So we're sinking deep, hands are high, bending in that knee. The chest is facing to the top of your mat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, maybe you sink a little deeper. Your eyes are always still, always in one point of focus. Very good. Now can you show me Warrior 2? Wonderful. Eyes are over the middle finger on this one. Very good. Inhaling. And exhaling, seeking deeper, holding. Beautiful, guys. Very good. Make your way to downward facing dog.
These girls are pros.
They are pros.
Wow.
They have got it down. Eyes are at your toes. You're breathing. Very good. Mind is calm. And then show me child's pose.
how relaxing.
Wonderful. So child's pose is such a great pose for your kids, especially if they're in a really chaotic state of mind. This can really help to relax them, calm them down. It's a safe feeling pose. It mimics the fetal position, and so that's why it kind of creates this type of peace and stillness. And then last but not least, easy pose, which is the pose we use for meditation, for breathing, and it's the pose we end all of our practices with, just so that we can end on a really good note and in a peaceful place.
You know how I would end it on a really good note, Katie? If there's a way I could win this jar, or some of our viewers could win this jar.
Well, I actually have a prize for you. I'm doing a giveaway at this moment. So I guess it's the 5th caller that calls in.
Yes, so if you guys call us right now, 210-946-GDSA, that's 946-4372, you can win this meditation jar. And I don't know if you could see it through the TV screen, but I felt more relaxed just looking at it. And two free spots in your Mommy Me workshop.
Yep, absolutely. So that's actually going to be at Black Swan Yoga, Saturday, June 8th at from 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. You come, bring your little one, so you'll get a ticket for you and your little one. It's actually a donation-based class, but if you sign up in advance, then it is $15. It's going to fill out pretty quick because it's a kind of a one-of-a-kind class for the studio. So these tickets essentially reserve your spot for the class.
Perfect. And where do we go? We go to your website?
Yep. So to find out all of this information, you can go to katiegoodmanyoga.com, or you can also go to my Instagram. It's at Katie Goodman Yoga.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Ladies, you guys did awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be a round of applause for these guys. Good work. Very good.